record. We received at the So to Ego by Tobeka Mabanga. So I'm just going to share a few of the pointers that I learned. But before I do that, there is a 2-minute video that I would like to share with everyone before we start. Let me share my screen. Let me know if you can hear the sound.
Six times we trusted to take that.
Please confirm for me if you can hear the sound. Okay, thank you, Leader Tanking. I'm going to start it, and then it's just a 2-minute clip, then I will then explain.
So, 1,000 shots in my career. 26 times I've been trusted to take that shot. And missed. I've failed over and over and over again. That's why. Succeed.
Jordan beat him at the buzzer with a jump shot in the circle.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. Because my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life. Maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.
All right. That was the clip. Let me stop sharing. And then let me stop the video. We'll come back to it after. I just want to take you through the pointers that I picked up when we were doing our mindset training at the Soul to Ego convention. So the first thing that we learned is everything you are today started in the mind. And we were learning that everything that's working for you also started in the mind. And when she mentioned this, she was talking about the way we view our business and the mindset that we have towards our business also determines where we are today in the business and where we are going in the business. So she mentioned that, she has a lot of FBOs, forever is my side hustle. And she told us that if you are going to view forever like a side hustle, that is exactly how it's always going to be for you. And a side hustle, like she said, most of the time when you call something side hustle, you don't really put much importance into it. It means there is always that is something that is always going to come before it. There is always something that is always going to be more important than your business. Why? Because you view it as a side hustle, as something that you do on the side, as something that you do during your free time. It means when you need to show up, if something was to happen, you can easily put it aside because it's like, okay, this is my side hustle. You know, if I need to go out with my friends, let me do that. Then this one I will come and see it later. You can come up with excuses for not touching your business because you view it as something that you do on the side during your spare time. So the way you view your mindset, your business matters in terms of how you are going to show up for your business. Are you going to be someone who's going to say, you know what? I'm going to show up for my business no matter what. We had a lot of testimonies at the Rise Up convention. You know, some of the leaders, um, her son was in an accident and she had to come and train us for the Rise Up. You know, if just a few days before the Rise Up, the son was in an accident, but she came, she showed up. She's like, you know what? I went, I saw my son, I prayed with him, and I told him I have to go show up for my business and I will come back and see you when I come back. The son was in critical condition, but she made an effort to come and show up for her business because she views her business as her lifeline, not as a side thing. And while we might not be at that stage of, you know, you are strong enough to get up and leave your son in hospital, but as business owners, we go through a lot of challenges. You know, we go through a lot of rejection, we go through all of that. But if you view your business like something that is important, your attitude towards your business will determine whether you are going to keep getting up and keep showing up for your business. So the training was more on how we view our business, how to shift our mindset so that we can propel our business to growth. The other thing that she taught us is you can be good in anything, but to get moving, your mind must be positioned correctly because winning starts in the mind. So, whatever you tell yourself is what is going to manifest in your life. The winning that starts in your mind. So you have to already start telling yourself, I am a winner. I'm going to win. I'm going to become manager. I'm an eagle. I'm going to soar. The moment you shift your mind towards this is my business, I'm an eagle, I'm a diamond, you start to see all of that manifesting in your business because you attract what you are and you attract what you say and what you believe in your mind. So she taught us to say, you have to believe in yourself. I think this is something that we also learned yesterday from Leader Amelia's presentation. Believe in yourself, believe that you can do it, believe in the product. We also learned about this yesterday, so I'm not going to put too much detail in it. So you believe in yourself that you can do it, that you are worthy, that you can go out there and do a presentation and talk to people and people will listen. You need to believe in the product. Sometimes the reason that we can't retail is we don't believe that the product that we are selling can actually bring the change that we say it does. So how do you get yourself to believe in the product? This is something that we also learned yesterday, to say be your own best customer as well. Your experience with the products will also build that belief in the product. Also go through other people's testimonies of using the products. We have FBOs that have also used the products. You have customers that have also used the products. Build that belief in the product. also through learning the products, you know, as an FBO, be able to explain the products, know what they do, understand their uses. That is another way to build belief in the product, believe in the marketing plan. And this was very important because she was teaching us that, you know, this business that we have, the marketing plan is really good, but we feel like we can't approach certain people with it, or certain people don't need the money. It's because we feel like we are working with a small business, but this is a really, really big business. So stop shooting so low and aim high. Go to those people, you know, if you're at the mall, you're in the parking, and there's someone who's driving a Range Rover or these fancy cars, don't feel like my business is too small for me to approach this person. Have that belief in the marketing plan that my business is a very good business, and shoot high, aim high, go and approach those people with your marketing plan. And we were learning that, you know, sometimes we belittle our business to such an extent that there are people that we look at and we think, no, this one, I can't approach them with this idea. Why? Because it's in the mindset. Because we don't believe in the business, we don't believe in the marketing plan. So we feel like certain people, we can't approach them with the opportunity. Whereas you might find, as we were learning, that most of the time, those are the people that actually need the opportunity. Why? Because they have these big cars, mostly bought on credit, and they need to make the installment for those cars. They are more open, they are looking for money, and you know, they are looking for extra income. And we were also learning to say, once you have a mindset shift, you start to attract great potential. Because right now, when you don't believe in your business, you are sharing it. We were learning that we are always sharing our business, which is good. But most of the time, the mistake that we make as FBOs, because we don't have the belief in our business and in our marketing plan, we spend a lot of time sharing our business with people that are not business minded, with people that are not willing to put in the effort to look for the money to start. So you find yourself, you've done 20 presentations, and all the 20 people that you're talking to, no, I like the idea, but I'll join in 6 months. I like the idea, but I don't have money. You know, that is, you'll find that maybe the 20 presentations that you have done this week, no one has joined. You have wasted your effort. Might not be a waste, maybe some of them will join eventually. But we were learning to say, if you look at your business properly, you will realize that you have a diamond, and you can actually approach the bigger people, people who have the money to start, people who understand the knowledge of business, people who are willing to come in and work. So we look down on our business, and sometimes we shut out the opportunities that we have of approaching people that are going to come in and make a difference in the business. The medical doctors, the engineers, all of those people, they need extra income. But because we view our business as small, we feel like, no, these people are too big for us. So we need to shift our mindset from side hustle. We need to shift our mindset from, this is a small business, from, this is just our small marketing plan, to understanding that this is a big opportunity, and everyone can tap in and everyone can find value in it. Then we also learned, believe in forever, believe you can do it. And she did mention that challenges will come, but you need to view challenges as an opportunity for growth, and setbacks as stepping stones towards your goal. What she was simply saying here is, you know, when you do let's say you decide, you know what, I'm going to do a presentation, and maybe it doesn't go so well. Try and find out what went wrong, you know. Don't look at it as they don't want my business. No one is ever gonna join me. Try and find out what went wrong. What did I not say right? Is it, what is it that went wrong? And find the opportunity to improve yourself for the next presentation. Don't sit and wallow in sorrow. Everything that does not go the way you want it to go, look at where did I go wrong? Where can I improve? So view every challenge that you face in your business as an opportunity to grow. If you miss your 4cc, you go back and you check, okay, what did I not do? What was I supposed to do that I missed? And then you go back, you look at it and you learn from it and you improve yourself going forward. That's how you become consistent in your business, and that's how you grow. So look at challenges as an opportunity for growth, and every setback is a stepping stone towards your goal. She gave an example of a distributor who faces a lot of rejection from prospects, and instead of feeling defeated, they see each one as an opportunity to refine their pitch and learn from the experience. Okay, so maybe the next time you do a presentation, invite your upline, let her listen in. Probably they might also pick up, maybe there's something that you're not saying right, or something that is not being viewed correctly by the prospect. And she did say in some cases, you can actually ask, the prospect themselves, to say, how did you find the presentation? I know probably they've said maybe they don't want to join or they're not interested, but still get a review from them to say, okay, what is it that you did not like about the business or something like that? It gives you an idea to say the next time you are doing your presentation, you know where to improve, you know the areas to focus on, rather than just, no, they don't want to join my business. Find an opportunity for you to grow, for you to develop and refine yourself. The right mindset helps you to see the glass is half full instead of half empty. And then we also learned to say you need to strike a balance in your business. What she was teaching us is we are in a network marketing company. We are not in a sales business. We are not in a recruiting business, but we are in a network marketing company. So you need to find your balance between retailing and recruiting, and you do both. So don't just focus on sales because you won't grow, and also don't just focus on recruiting people. You also need to learn how to sell the product. So find the balance, recognize the importance of mindset and strategy. And she mentioned that joining is easy, but staying the course requires a fit mindset. It's easy for people to join. Maybe it's not easy. You need to come up with the money, but it's simple. You just complete your form, you buy the products, you start. But once you start, you are going to go through a lot of challenges, and that requires you to have a mindset that is strong. That requires you to know why you started, why you are in the business, and why you are going to keep pushing. So what we learned is that even for your downlines as well, when you recruit them and coming into the business, it is very simple. People come in every single day, but you'll find most people don't stay the course because you are going to go through a lot of challenges. You're going to go through a period where probably no one is buying your products. You're doing presentations and no one wants to join. But the mindset should be about keep planting the seeds, keep talking to people, keep doing your presentations, keep learning about your products and educating people about those products, staying the course even when it looks like nothing is happening, or even if it looks like this is not worth it. You need to persevere and stay the course. She said sharing the opportunity is easy, but facing rejection requires a strong mindset as well. You are going to do presentations and people are going to tell you no. You're going to try to talk to people and people are going to be rude. That requires you to have a very strong mindset. Wanting success is easy, but achieving it requires you to take action. So that is what she was just teaching us to say we all want to soar to ego. We all want the manager income. But for us to get there, it requires action. It requires perseverance. It requires you to stand the test of time, to learn and to develop yourself. So view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve instead of avoiding them, seek them out. So maybe you are afraid of, you find presentation being a challenge. Seek it out so that you can improve. You can start small, start with the team training, start volunteering, maybe even for the 5 a.m. session, guys. Do it slowly as you build your confidence, as you improve. Don't just say, Mina, I can't present, I can't talk to people, and then you close yourself in your shell, because the moment you're not growing, your business is also not growing. So look for opportunities to develop the skills that you feel that you do not have, but you need for your business. If you are like me, you are not someone who can go out and talk to strangers and, give yourself targets. Maybe today I'm going to go out and speak to 5 strangers. So seek out those opportunities for you to develop that skill. I try to do that. I try to go out and I start talking to people, start telling them about the business. It's not in me. It's not something I thought I would ever be able to do. But the more I've been doing it, the more I actually realize, oh, it's not that bad talking to people. Yes, you will get those that are rude, those that will say no, but you pick yourself up and you try again. You keep going. Eventually, you start to meet the right people. Your attitude as well when you go out starts to also attract the right people. But if you're telling yourself in your mind, you know what, people in the mall, they don't want to hear about this. When you go out, those are the people that you're going to find, because you are going to attract whatever you have told yourself in your mind. But the more you do something, you become more open. You start to see that, oh, okay, people, I can actually talk to people and they will respond. So if you have a fear, or if you have a skill that you need and you haven't learned for the business, start putting yourself in a position to, develop that skill so that your business can grow. And rather than fearing rejection, see it as an opportunity to refine your communication skills. Treat setbacks as valuable feedback, analyze what went wrong, and adjust your approach. If your marketing strategy fails, change the strategy, not the goal. This is something that we also learned yesterday. Understand that effort is the key driver of success. Put in consistent, focused work and commit to daily prospecting, follow-ups, and skill building activities. We also learned this yesterday. Be open to feedback from your mentors, from your peers, from your customers, and from your prospects, and use it to improve. That's why I mentioned to say you can get your upline to attend one of your presentations so that she can give you feedback in terms of how your message is coming across. You can get one of your peers, being the other FBOs in your team, the other supervisors, assistant supervisors, do a presentation for them, get to, listen to their contributions towards how your pitch is, and find ways to improve. Listen to your customers, listen to your prospects, do follow-ups. If the client purchases a product, follow up. If you have a prospect who wants to join, follow up. I think follow up is something that, you know, we learn every single day. Ask clients for honest input on your product presentations. So this is how you get to develop. Sometimes the customers will tell you, you know what, you did speak, but I didn't understand this, or I didn't, you know, take all that feedback, not in the negative, but take it positively so that you can improve yourself. But most importantly, how you view your business matters. So do not just view this business as something that you do on the side, something that you do when you are bored. Even when you are working full time, this is still your business. It's not just a side thing that you touch here and there. So even when you work full time, make an effort to create time for your business. Be professional in how you deal with your clients and your prospects. You know, if you set up meetings, show up for the meeting. If you said you're going to call at a specific time, do that. The way you dress, the way you speak to them, you know, if someone is asking for a product, I saw yesterday they shared how those products were packaged. I liked that. It shows that you are taking your business seriously. If someone comes to you and they are like, Elizabeth, I want to lose weight. You know, it's a consultation. How much weight do you want to lose? You know, take them through the products that we have, the cost, the benefit, not, I want to lose weight. Okay, we have clean 2,400. You can deposit the money. Yes, some people go for that approach, but also try and, you know, treat yourself as a consultant. If you are going to the doctor and you told the doctor you have a problem, you would also want him to try and, you know, how the doctors talk to you. When did it start? How are you feeling? Blah, 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 you know, they consult and all of that. That's also how we need to treat our customers, to treat our prospects. Show a degree of professionalism. Don't just, you know, show them that you are not taking your business serious. So I think that's all I'm going to share regarding what we learned on the mindset. I will also encourage everyone to say attend company events, attend the power hour. It's very good in terms of learning how to shift your mindset on how to view your business, how to view your prospects and your customers. You get to develop a lot of new skills when you attend company events and when you attend the team trainings. I think that is all I'm going to share. I'm going to open up the platform for people who would like to contribute, make an addition, make a subtraction. You are welcome to speak. You can also use the chat if you want to make a comment.